off on Interstate 80, which is where we are right now, and then we're going to take Highway 20 to the start of the trail, and then off-road.
We don't really have like a real plan of what we're doing, but we have some maps and stuff. We have a general idea of where we're going to be going, but we'll see. We'll see if it ends up being too snowy to get to some of the places we're going to. Hopefully not. I think there's only like maybe 5 inches of snow max. We'll see.
We'll see.
So we are finally on an actual dirt road. Well, it's half dirt and half snow, and it's awesome so far. It's nice and bumpy too, so that's good. I think we still got maybe like 8 more miles until we get to Bowman Lake, but so far the ride on the dirt road has been awesome.
With great snow comes great ice.
I love that ice.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see it, but a guy, not in our group, that we just came across.
Yeah, well, I almost ended up in the side of his truck.
He ran off the road, so I guess we're figuring that out. Came across a guy who ran off the road in the ice because it's super icy, so we're trying to help.
It's icy. It's like super icy. It's like a completely solid sheet of ice right here.
Where were you going?
And both of these trucks just completely slid down, and they were like really close to crashing into each other. Yeah.
Super close to crashing into each other. You can see from like the slings on the beavers. So we're all hanging out. We always have adventures in the snow. But at least this time it's not us that's stuck. So that's a plus. This bridge, which apparently has been washed out for a couple months now, so we are gonna see if we can go around it or how we're gonna get through.
So we just made it across that big bridge, and, well, not bridge. It was not a bridge. It was very much not a bridge.
And we didn't go across the bridge either.
It was decidedly not a bridge. No, but it was cool. There was like a little trail that went down to the left side of it. It looked like people had been going over there for a little while, but there was like some massive boulders and stuff. It was actually a pretty good little bypass. It was actually a lot of fun. So we made it through, and now we're gonna keep going towards Bowman Lake.
And everybody told me that I should drive it and Anthony should just video, but that seemed a little bit too much for my first off-roading drive, so maybe another time.
See, I always think you should be trial by fire. I mean, might as well go in, you know, going hardcore, but she wasn't for it.
I don't think that's a good idea when there's a vehicle on the line. Anthony is staying out and flying the drone to follow us. Guess who's driving the car? To Bowman Lake, and it's gorgeous. Look how beautiful. Maybe when I know what to do more, it won't be so hard, but I feel like my heart is racing from driving. There's just so many rocks and I don't know which directions to pick, and I don't want to hurt the car, and it's scary. One day I'll be better at this video thing, and I'll remember to record it when events happen. Like the event that just occurred, which was that our battery didn't start the car after we stopped. We got a jump from another one of the guys that's here and everything's fine, but there's no footage. Puddles in the road are all half frozen, so it's like going through a slushy. It's like a little mini ice pond in the road. So I'm gonna see how deep it is.
Oh!
It's about 8 inches, 10 inches deep at the most.
I don't think it's. I think it'll.
That was awesome. That's funny.
He hit that so hard his floodlights came out and the bumper got broken. You really are the icebreaker, Michael.
That's all right. I got new bumpers on the way.
Perfect. We are about to stop and we're gonna eat some lunch around Bowman Lake and just bask in the prettiness and fill up our bellies, especially with some cookies that I made.
The alternator is definitely running, but I'm only getting not even 12 volts off the battery. Yeah, I'm getting like 11.3 volts on the battery. So it's definitely not charging. And I'm hoping it doesn't just die before we're done today. Because then I really don't know how we're going to get home. probably pretty good.
What's it at now?
It's at 12.3 volts now.
So it's been charging all of lunch and now it's slightly better. And it starts!
Oh, and you just locked yourself in.
Okay, so we are on our way back from lunch now, and we're back onto the main trail. Right now, we were thinking that we were going to start heading back towards, to go home. But there's another road here that goes down to Faucherie Lake, I think is what it is. So we're going to start heading back that way. I think it's about 2 miles from where we stopped and had lunch. Alright, so we made it all the way up here to Faucherie Lake.
Faux show. Really lake.
And it's super beautiful. Like, all the mountains around here all have snow just kind of sprinkled all over the kind of the top there. And then there's like a boat ramp here that we went down when we stood at the lake, and it's really cool looking. But so now we're gonna head back down the road that we just came on. We're gonna get back on another trail, and we're gonna head all the way back to Highway 89 and then take that back to Interstate 80 to go home. But we still have probably a good 10-15 miles off road.
We had to stop because Michael's transmission cooler is coming undone. I don't really know what that means, but stuff is dripping and it's obviously not good. So we gotta get that fixed. Transmission fluid.
It's probably just oil. You have a set of pliers?
Yeah.
Well, I just have the radiator put in.
So these, needle nose pliers.
So it looks okay for now, but I'll have to go get transmission fluid as soon as we get into town. But I think he can get out, so that's good. Okay.
All right, so we just finished up attempting our repair for Michael's 4Runner. The hose connected to his transmission cooler at the bottom of the radiator had a kink in it and ended up breaking. So we decided that they're going to go back and get some more transmission fluid. They were able to cut off the break in the hose, the hole in the hose, and they were able to reconnect it. So the hose is fine for now. He'll have to replace it eventually. But the transmission cooler is hooked up. Now they just need to go back, refill it, since there's no transmission fluid in it now, because it just bled all over the road. And then they're going to come back, they're going to hopefully get it fixed, and then they'll be out of here pretty soon. It's starting to get pretty cold though, so hopefully it doesn't take them too long. In the meantime though, we're leaving a couple of our trucks here so that a couple of the guys can make sure nothing happens to Michael's 4Runner, and then we're gonna head into town, get some stuff, they're gonna come back. But the two of us, myself and Andy, are heading back into town. They just don't need us here. We don't need to have so many trucks. Plus our battery's messed up, so we don't want to just be sitting out here idling and having it get cold, potentially having issues getting home with another 4Runner. That would be even more bad. We don't want to do that. So we are on our way home. We're going to take it nice and easy on the snowy road, but we are on our way home.